And we're live. What's up YouTube, what's up Twitch? Sangtuary here, and we're back for another live session of Dune Imperium Immortality games. Before we jump in, as usual, you can see my schedule here. Live streams, the regular one is every Sunday, 8 p.m. Central European time, so looking forward to seeing you there, hopefully. Other than that, I'm also around a couple of other evenings, like today, for instance, but usually always around those 8 p.m., 9 p.m.-ish Central European time. Uploads on YouTube as well. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I'm uploading new games, like unreleased games, every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So if you're looking for some more Dune content, that's where you can find it. And I'm also on Twitch, and as you can see here with the goals, we're super close to both our YouTube goal and Twitch goal. So if you could hit that subscribe and that follow button, it would be absolutely amazing. So, yeah, hi Flinas, what's up YouTube, what's up Twitch? Exactly, the entrance has been done, we're there. And Lucifer indeed was early to the stream, and I usually started with the countdown. And during that time, I usually try to tinkle around and try some other stuff, like improving, always trying to improve the quality of the stream and shortcuts and stuff. And I kind of showed my face for 2 seconds on the stream already, so he saw that. Yeah. Hey Viva, good to see you here as well. Awesome. So, yeah, I think we're gonna just get started with a little lobby game. Can't wait for the season reset. When is it? Like in 4 days, right? Let's have a quick look. Should be. Oh, 2 days and 21. Okay, so 3 days basically. Wait, so yeah, Tuesday. All right. What are you confused about? Why did I not finish one round earlier? Because I didn't see it then. The thing is, I kind of had the path in mind, but this could steal my Bene Gesserit alliance, so I kind of needed to protect that, which prevented me from also taking the Emperor friendship. But I don't know, maybe I'm... Oh, yeah, true, actually. Maybe I could have finished one round earlier by just rushing SpySat. A good point. I would need to review it because it's been a while already that we played it, so I would need to check. Yeah, Flinas, I hope so too, that they go with X-Emo, go to 11, because X-Emo alone feels like the games could end round 4 if everything goes the right way, I guess. So it's probably a bit too short in terms of game time. And Emo base game, go to 10, standard mode could also work technically, but yeah, if they can... one season I wouldn't mind, to be honest, but I would want the X-Emo still as early as possible. Yeah, Viva, then I probably missed it, to be honest. If I could have just trashed SpySat to go to 11, true, maybe I missed that. You're probably right. To be honest, I haven't rewatched it, so I need to double check that. From my memory, I couldn't close it because I needed the Emperor friendship as well, but maybe I missed it on the moment. Very possible. So let's do a lobby. Anyone in the chat willing to play, or should I just join an open game? Here we have Immortality, but actually they're all async, just this one is live. I know, quite some games. That's true as well, Flinas. It's a good point that with X it adds also a bunch of very interesting leaders. Definitely. I know that's games to 3 with just 3 players. Yeah, let me create one, it's safer. I kind of want to do it with the standard leader selection for once, because I've never really played that. And I don't think I'm a big fan of it, but just for a change. Why not? Let's do a game without password for now. Because I'm not sure we fill it with chat. So I do hope we find a nice group of people not quitting early, because that obviously is a bit of a bummer when you get a bot or two in the game. Barbecues are all around you. Smells like a grill or what? Smells like good meat. I'm doing all right. I don't know if you talk to Lucifer or to me, Viva, but I'll answer for myself, and Lucifer can answer for himself, I'm sure as well. I'm doing all good, thanks. And you, Viva, all good? Weekend now, hopefully. Can smell the roasted meat. That's usually a good sign that it's summer. Does it make you hungry? Did you order some Chinese again? Oh, we have a choice between the Harkonnens. Yeah, it was pretty fast. Let's have a quick look. Visat. Restricted. Holo. Good tax. Base dancer. Both base dancers, actually. Very interesting. Double shifting, negotiated. Whoa. That's crazy, though. I mean, you guys probably just saw a Baron game this afternoon, right? Because I just released that game, but it's been a while for me. Go Beast, yeah. Let's do Beast. How do I actually choose my leader, though? Wait, what? Where's the button? Ah, they need to choose first. Okay, never mind. Didn't realize. I mean, doesn't make much sense. Why not letting us all choose if anyways we have our selection and we don't see what others take, so... Stop playing with the training wheels on. It's time to play with the strength and honor. Yeah, I mean, Baron is not like the easy mode neither. I mean, here maybe. Here I don't know. I don't know how they play, but against good players, usually you get blocked more often than not. Draft is more balanced, standard is more random. Yeah, for sure. This looked pretty random indeed. I hate starting as player 4 though. Such a bummer. But we see Solari here, so I kinda wanna go still suit into Great Flat potentially. Getting ready for a Conspire next round, getting 2 Solari from this. And that would be my Swordmaster round 2. Looking at a mosquito here. Oh, sorry, probably swore a bit here. Oh, by the way, speaking of swearing, actually, that's what I was trying before Lucifer. I set up a new filter. I mean, not visual, just audio filter, but let's see if it works actually. No, it does not. Yeah, it puts me back here. Okay, well, I'll need to check on that. What just happened? I don't know. The goal was there should be a censored, like a beep to censor me when I want to swear. But right now, my shortcut that I set up before apparently does something completely different and just changes screens for me. Mosquito attack at the same time. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was clapping here. There was a little mosquito coming a bit close to me. Trying to censor you. I think that would be fair enough, Lucifer. Wait, nobody going smuggling? That changes the plans though. And still suits taken, so yeah, I anyways cannot do that. Yeah, if I don't stomp this game. I mean, let's see. We never know. I mean, different path to victory. But indeed, it does look pretty good for me. Oh no, is he going smuggling? No. Okay. We're having a very funny start here as player 4 having both full space and smuggling open. Okay. Guy's changing his... No way! Now he goes smuggling. That's a bummer though. I really wanted smuggling. Change your mind again. Stream snap confirmed. Most likely not, I don't know. It's sad that I cannot see the viewer list on YouTube though, because on Twitch you can see who watches. On YouTube you cannot. Yeah, let me go. Let's see. We might get shipping next round already. I was thinking of that as well, Viva. I think next would be Arakeen, right? Have to go Arakeen. Or Tech, yeah. Technical. Technical sounds good too, though. Getting the spy sat early, so important. Okay, secrets. I'm gonna just go Imperial Basin, I think. Gives me a second spice, I jump in. Probably taking second place. Too bad for the ring though. Wait, do I first ring? The ring is, I mean, it is valuable for us. Just generate some troops. But then again, if I get shipping next round, I probably will have enough troops. So let's... Yeah, let's experiment. Guild Administrator, so good. Can't wait to buy that card. To be honest, it is a good card, but over this, I mean, let's see. Probably, oh no, okay. Shifting gone. I could have sent just one troop out, seems like. Ilessa had 0 daggers. Your ring over experimentation, yeah. I mean, I was strongly hesitating. I think it does make sense as well to get more troops out. Yeah, I agree, Webben. I would also have taken withdrawal over shifting here. But I guess the call for Ilessa was to also take the guild admin at the same time. I don't say it's the right call, but it seems to be the call she made. They have Piccolini in Switzerland. No? What is it? Is it a drink? You just like jewelry. Ah, little pizza. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. And it is very possible we have them, it's just I don't know their names. But yeah. Bling bling. So what's Lido gonna take? Persuasion has to be the Sadoka Quartermaster. Let's take... actually not too bad if we can get stuff to grasp, but I don't really want... Yeah, actually we could take the Initiate, it's not so bad. But the voice for sure. Gotta be the voice here. Do we want that though? Not gonna reshuffle this round anyway, so I'll wait, I think. Because the other phase dancer is definitely better. Will the dream come true? A good question, Lucifer. I think Ariana played her 2 factions last round, but she reshuffled. So let's see. Or did she? Because how did she reshuffle if she played both her factions? No, it was Ilessa then that played both factions, right? Lido played 1 smuggling and 1 secrets. But it was probably Ilessa that played both factions. Yeah, Ilessa still suits. True, Ariana. Ariana went Carthag first, but then... And then research. Okay, so she didn't have any factions. Yeah, he changed his mind like 5 times. I think it was first All Space, then he changed his mind for wealth, and then he went smuggling, yeah. Okay, we don't get All Space. If I go Diplo to wealth and Dagger to High Council, I don't have the for humanity. Yeah, I think so too. Conspire is probably still the move here. I could go here actually and then Conspire directly. Or I could still suits and grab that bigger pile, but no, that's better, yeah. Quicker. No, let's take the Beetle, I think. Which faction conspires? It's on the Emperor faction, Lucifer. I know what you're doing there. Do I bet on one of them not getting in there? Yeah, let's do it. Ilessa surely will jump in because she has 2 daggers. I would expect... Yeah, might be a waste of a troop. Ilessa as expected. Infiltrator will be revealed underneath. Oh yeah. Yeah, true. That's a good card. That's a good 2-coster. But I went the beetle way, to be honest. I went the safe way. I think this is usually a bit safer to get the points and not count too much on what's popping there. Okay, not too bad. At some point maybe, but not for right now. It's a bit the problem with our 2 intrigues is they're not bad, but they're not for an immediate use. Test is huge. We're going the Bene way with our voice. Now test. Not too bad. Wait, take the Phase Dancer Initiator now? Now we reshuffle. Now we could ask ourselves that question. It does give us 1 more fold space access if we want to go for shipping. Yeah, maybe. No, I don't take. Okay, I follow. I follow your voice, Fliness. Gruesome does not allow me to buy right there because yeah, it's not as good as the other intrigue for me. I mean, it does give us 1 scarab on top, but it's not the one where if you lose 2 troops, you get 2 cubes and you get to buy right away. Gruesome allows me to buy. I mean, it does, yeah, it will give me some more of that, so we could count on one of them taking something here, and we get what's behind, maybe a Gola or something, or a Stitched Horror, something a bit more fun. How funny the movie was if Beast was also following the Bene way. Yeah, true. I think water here, because the intrigues, I'm a bit scared we're gonna overshoot a bit. Yeah, no worries, Finas. I see where the confusion comes, because I also thought at first that I could be buying something right after using it, but it's not that same card. Yeah, at least we have enough green accesses. So the other voice is still here. Are we safe in not going directly to sword? Yes. Okay. But it is sad not to have force with access here though. The voice to smuggling, still blocking sword to be safe. Because, but test, I want to use test though. I did it to selective then, trashing a dagger afterwards. Maybe not so bad, so maybe just the voice to... It does hurt to not get any extra spice though. That would be our way to go do a selective breeding afterwards, a useful one. And given we play after all of them... no, but will they have revealed already? No, actually nobody will have revealed, so they'll still have a choice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep a water. I might use it this turn. I mean, let's see what 2 troops brings me and we can make an informed decision from there on. Who's a spice? Interesting. She probably plans on joining the combat then. Oh, and by the way, guys, the Grand Vision Tournament, which has been going on for, what, like more than 2 months already, they have set a deadline end of June for the group games, so after that we should be hearing from Cheesable again, I guess, to go on and continue playing the post-group games. I'm looking forward to, because I mean, on one hand it's not Immortality, so it's a bit of a bummer, but it's still a good experience, good players against whom we get to play, and yeah, hopefully we can go a bit further there. So hopefully we don't draw like full space ring with the test, although it's good to trash a dagger. I don't hate that in terms of prospects for my next hand, so let's not ruin it by by drawing those 3 good cards, especially Diplo, Ring and False Face. Would be good if they stay in the deck. Got restricted ordnance active with the High Council now, but no troops in there. Okay, Ring not ideal, but at least it's not Diplo or full space in my second draw. It's still not too bad as a hand. Playing experimentation, Diplo and full space is alright. Plus here we could get Face Dancer. If no one takes it, I'd probably take it. Good card, it's a graft card as well. Someone lose a troop. No way. Throne room politics, that would be not too bad to pick up. And what does Lito reveal here? Yeah, he could have at least 1 or 2 daggers. I mean, at most 2 daggers, I guess, but at least 1. In which case we would be dying with him. 2 daggers. Okay, well, for Solari I'd probably not sacrifice, because that would allow me to go High Council and then get another 2 troops from that, which I could then sacrifice potentially. Yeah, let's take Throne Room Politics here and Face Dancer. Let's do it. Yeah, he's got 3 intrigues as well, so anyways. But I would have loved to at least make him blow 1 by tying him up there, but he had 2 daggers already, so that's cooked. I'm on a grand total of 1 point so far. Which is alright, to be honest. We're halfway through these friendships. It's not like we're nowhere, but it's not ideal, definitely. I don't think I sacrifice. Especially because there's nothing really interesting here. Sure. True. At some point there was, but the thing is there are 2 with shifting, right? So they shifted down. At least I think Ilessa shifted down. Fremen. Because she blocked still suit the very first round. Yeah, she shifted down to take the Spacing Guild Alliance, I guess, yeah. I guess I'll just take it. I know it's too late because she's probably gonna ship this round anyways, but then it's done and we might get it a round or two. But then I need some access for High Council as well, potentially. Maybe not this round, though. Yeah, let's do that first. Yeah, no one can buy it anyways. Okay, well, I'm not too unhappy with that. Revealing it as early as possible to get those bumps is good. But that means I won't have any more green access now. Not too bummed by that, to be honest. I think that can wait. My next moves. There's a Tlilaxi Master under there. Yeah, it could be, but on the other hand, I anyways would have reshuffled with the Fall Space I just played, regardless of where I played. Meaning the T-Master wouldn't be in my deck until I draw at least 3 cards next round, I guess. Do I grab this spice? For a selective next round? Or even this round? I think we go for this spice. Second wave. Yep, this is far from the stomping you were predicting, Viva. I mean, they picked up some nice cards as well on the way, especially those 2 shifting obviously put a bit of pressure on all alliances. Exactly. A bit sad. But let's see. Let's get all of that bad luck, bad plays out now, because it's not ranked yet. So, I'm still targeting the win, but I wouldn't be so upset of losing it, to be honest. Player 4 is not ideal most of the time, especially in Immortality, I feel like. I really feel like smuggling becomes more important early in the game in Immortality. I don't say that the track, maybe not, but smuggling early I really like. Yeah, those are the commands, but I don't know if you were... Yeah, you probably were here, Fliness, right? Shifting over withdrawal? Yeah, I think it probably depends as well how many agents you have, how spice hungry, but I can see an argument for both of them. So what do I do here? Selective is probably not the right play because I don't really want to trash that. Wealth does not feel so great either. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not liking wealth, but I think it's the safest play as well here. Or, yeah, no. True for Menta maybe, or a Dreadnought. Who knows? I agree with you, Ship. It's, I think. Although power play in some circumstances feels a bit better than shifting or withdrawal, like later in the game. Although shifting, maybe not, because shifting can accomplish the same. But in some cases still, I mean, if you have 6 spies and you know you want to hit Payliner and steal the alliance at the same time, then power play feels a bit better than shifting, but that's a very niche case, let's put it that way. That I agree, Ship it, but that's why I was saying rather like late in the game with power play. But other than that, I agree with you. With shifting, it does give you that flexibility of trying for an alliance, changing your mind, going for the other one. Super versatile, like you say. Oh yeah, if I have rapid mobilization, withdrawal every day, for sure. If I want to hit elective next round, do I take this freighter fleet actually? I'm actually nowhere there, not even sure. But maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, not to reveal a guild banker's behind. That's not great. Let's take the voice still. I have already one, but it would be fun still. And it's persuasion instead of a liaison. Why not? But I need to hit selective. Wait, Gun Thopter over guild bankers? I understand she's going for a combat deck, but still. Grip, guild bankers, tea master. Come on, they serve everything to that little boy. Blow it. Didn't blow it. Sometimes you gotta screw the bankers to get what you want. Well, yeah, it seems like it. He takes Spice Smith Floor. Might be the right call. I mean, But I don't know, taking those two, or actually, oh no, Team Master and Guild Bankers would have felt pretty good. Why am I surprised you told me about the Master? Yeah, that's true. That is true. But sometimes you tell me about the Master and he's nowhere. He's praying with the Mexican monks you talk about sometimes. Nice. Name one time. Last stream on last Sunday. Maybe Test of Humanity just goes High Council. Or do I selective? Let my dagger go High Council afterwards. I mean, let's be honest, we don't get any of that, I think. We're gonna be the one who reveals last. It's anyways quite late already. It's not gonna give huge value. Although, I mean, Guild Bankers, yes, but the Laxamas are probably not so much. Yeah, I mean, still a very good card, but I don't know. Oh yeah, she had 4 intrigues, never mind. So, ideally, I would say selective, and then High Council, and then Face Dancer to Still Suits, but I'm not sure. Most likely Still Suits won't be open anymore. That would be perfect for Secret Forces at the same time. In doubt. I think I might still try it. And they have 2 cards with 2 persuasion. Okay. If we play Face Dancer and graft it to experimentation for the last play, we have 2 chances out of 7 to hit the Spicemith Flow. I mean, obviously, if this stuff is still around, I don't really mind not getting Spicemith Flow, but I'm not sure it's still gonna be there. Yes, that's it's gone already. That was pretty obvious, but... Okay. Maybe I go Menta first before I Council. Get an additional draw. Yeah, locking that up. Not very inspired here. Yeah, let's do Menta. I mean, wealth is so low upside, but this alliance is not. I think we kind of need that alliance. On the other hand, probably has her shifting coming up. Would take it. Yeah, gonna play Phased Answer and Experimentation to Wealth, I think. Hopefully we pull through a 2 Persuasion card. We don't. They don't do much for me. I mean, we could recall for a Scarab, but the Scarab is also closer there, and we have Gruesome, so that will give me a Scarab plus. Yeah, let's just research. Oh, Stitched. Yeah, a bit too late, but it would have been fun. Although actually now we can put it on top of the deck, so it's better than just recalling for a Scarab, because we can get a Scarab by playing it. Anyways, we can't get it now, but once we get Gruesome Sacrifice going, technically. How much did she have? 4? Yeah. Oh, so we get the Axe Master. Funny. Oh, quiz, true. We get enough with quiz. That's why did I use test as the last effect? Why don't I use it as for my last agent, like to make them lose a troop? I could have, but by then, to be honest, I wasn't really set on going Menta before that. I thought that just selective I can't sail into still suits. My plan kind of changed. Yeah, here Kwisatz is better. We have 8. So let's do it. I think Kwisatz is better, no? I mean, I like the Laksu Master, but let's put some respect on Kwisatz's name. Ah, trash the row. Yeah, we could also trash the row afterwards, I guess. So I probably want to steal suits. Yeah, I was thinking the same. This might be better to play now. Also to get the 2 troops, because we anyways cannot get that alliance. But yeah, getting a trash, getting wealth for the alliance, plus the 2 troops. And still suits is gone anyways. Use trash the card first. Oh, true. I see what you mean. Like letting them first do before giving them more information. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's now or never, basically. Getting some trash out before the reshuffle. Because Fall Space is gonna reshuffle that for us. The dagger. Really gonna need that, but they're not letting me steal suits. I'm thirsty, boys. False place to Arakinia was also what I was thinking, trying to get the Spicemus floor. And getting some additional cards maybe to play. Like secrets more, getting 2 intrigues. And then I'm a bit in a problematic situation there though. I mean, yeah, this I could blow. Taking your energy. Hey, thanks, Viva. Yeah, I might then only have Imperial Basin as a deployment zone. I'll probably go Carthage now, although now Secrets has 2 intrigues. Maybe, yeah, maybe Secrets is still better now. I don't know. Yeah, no, for sure. I don't want to overcommit to that, but I figured maybe it's still already a good moment to send out a couple. Imperial. And then selective. Yeah, I think I'd rather secrets as well at this stage. Because except that's there's not much here. Yeah, let's secrets first and see. Speed Pro. Not gonna blow any of that. Actually, no. Actually, Poison Super maybe anyways. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Not too bad. Do I blow this? Not a big fan, but maybe still better. Nobody has invasion ships, I think, right? Yeah, but still. If Imperial is blocked, you would have kept it. Yeah, but next round I'm not entirely comfortable because we could still get something stolen. Undo. Too late. I can't undo when it's not my turn anymore. Those are not amazing, but I still don't want to get anything stolen. Second wave can be good. We can use it for that extra garrison we just created from that secret forces card we played. It's not secrets if I keep showing. Well, I don't want to get over 3, right? Ideally. I know I'm blocking secrets right now, but I don't want to go to the next round with all of that. So why not taking any risk and doing it now? Because maybe someone still has an infiltrate. You would deploy 4 on this combat? To do gruesome sacrifice? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Now I cannot send out and sacrifice and still get 1 spice out of it. We agree, but I'm not even sure I want to do that gruesome sacrifice. I'm not even sure I want to deploy my troops here. I might just want to save them for next round and try to get a 2VP conflict. Second VP here? Gluten washed up. Yeah, maybe. I mean, first one is pretty achievable. Anyways, but let's say we go here, that's 1. We get to here, that's already an achievement, but if we do, that's this, then with sacrifice, that's here. Reclaim forces, that's the last one. Yeah, okay. Infinite Solari. Yeah, the double bug one is also what I'm eyeing, to be honest. So, yeah, we've got to go there. Anyways. Yeah, let's still do it in the end. Yeah, I think it's still the right play. We miss out on 1 spice, it's true. Yeah, there's this not a huge chance we reach the end of the research track though. Because that's one research. And that's basically it. We get here, missing one more. Missing water for that. By the way, Viva, I read it before, but I'm not sure what you mean by Furia just picked Nila. What does it mean? Oh, League of Legends tournament. Okay. Interesting. An off-meta pick. That's pretty cool. Ah, there goes the switch for reclaimed forces to come to the bottom for some reason. Like the second biggest tournament to... Okay, crazy. I guess the prize pot is like millions and stuff, no? Or, I mean, maybe not millions, but hundreds of thousands. The card that was just grabbed. $2 million overall, that's crazy. Yeah, it's gone unfortunately. But it is the kind of stuff we would hope to see again at some point in the future. Okay, that's good. Not coming for us. Yeah, those two shifting. Yeah, now we get that beetle for the VP. And somehow we can hope for that, but it's still not very likely. Yeah, gruesome sacrifice. Yeah, now Ilessa probably gonna win next combat, right? If she draws into her Aliner access. Those are 3. Okay. Well, I want to still suit, I think. Probably by grafting experimentation. Then, I mean, this we keep, but at least it gives us an option to get that friendship by the end of this round, if we need to. Okay, that's not too bad for us, I think, if they fight each other, because he also has, I think, right, a shifting. Ilessa has one, and Duke has one. We gotta go down that route. Get here. Do we see a way to get there, though? Please, that's next card. That's pretty good. We need to draw that, absolutely. So yes, I think we do. Because then we get there and we could reclaim for a third one. Yeah, I think so. There is a world where we get research as well, but... So let's do it. We trash... Spice must flow at this stage. Bit risky. If we get corner, I'll bite my fingers. Or throne rooms, yeah, true. Do that. So next, we need to draw on Menta or Arakin, I guess. Ideally Menta, I would say. No Menta. Rather Arakin then, with the ring and deploy everything. Oh yeah, true, I need 7 Solari. Yeah, true, true. Thank you for reminding me that. I can't get Siege Tower because I'm not on friendship level with Fremen. But the idea would probably be ring to Arakin. That gives us Kwisatz. Kwisatz could then maybe go Still Suits again to get the 2 water. The thing is now obviously Lessa has 2 water from Hayliner. Yeah, but I cannot siege because I don't have the Fremen friendship. Ah, true, with Quid Pro. Yeah, true. Thank you, Bevan. Fucking hell, I don't know what's wrong with my brain today, but I'm a bit slow, guys, as you can probably tell. True. Oh, nice one. Steals. We get to 9, bring her down 8. 2 VPs. Only 3 cards in hand. Yeah, but she probably... Ah, but if we block research, yeah, the game might not be ended there. And she cannot get her Guild Ambassador going. Yeah. Has to be. And I deploy 1 so far. Can we win it? Probably not. Yeah, let's see, I guess. With Kwisatz. Yeah, I'll just send 1 and see afterwards. Actually, with the ring and with second wave, we could anyways keep 2 garrisons in the 2 troops in the garrison. Here, the ring to research gives me 2 troops. That's 10. If I keep the 2 in the garrison, that's 16 afterwards. First, see what intrigue you get. From this, yes. True. With selective, she's probably still gonna take by an SMF. Game's probably still ending this round. Unless we manage to win that combat, but not super likely. True, because then actually those two troops would be the ones we could second wave in. It is a risky play, but I mean, it's definitely better because those two VPs are two, first of all, whereas the bug is only one. Plus, it's also two VPs that we would deny Ilessa, so... We win combat, you're calling it. With the tired Sangtuary, you think we can get that? Let's try. Let's see. Let's draw first. Okay. Let me just see what are the odds of getting another 2 persuasion on Kvisats. Now if I send all out, so she's at least at 16. And she has that gun thopter as well, not sure if she played it recently. I think that's the only... Ah, and Jamie's. Potentially. Gun thopter and Jamie's. Yeah, she probably has them. Yeah, it's probably over if I don't, that's true. Let's send all out and see. Kvisats might have to go Carthag. That would be 16, 18. And then potentially we reclaim 4 troops. That would be 22 then. Thing is, I'd rather go Kvisats Arakin to actually make it much more certain we get a Spicemus flow. Wait, what? Oh. For Minimic, probably more than the Dreadnought. Oh, true. And get some troops from that. It's actually a good plan. Yeah, I like that. Obviously, unless it's taken now by Ariana, but... Yeah, let's see. I have the only second wave. It's the only one. Is there only one in the deck? I didn't know that, to be honest. I'm probably right, because it's a Rise of X card, so I don't necessarily expect them to have doubled everything, because there are not as many intrigues from Rise of X than from the base game, no? Because at least in the base game, ambushes and the mass tactician, they come in bunch, no? Like at least 2 of them, or maybe even 3. I don't think Anthopter can deploy the Dread, because I think it says troop and not unit on it. But she might think so. Yeah, it says deploy a troop, not a unit. She might think she can deploy it with the Gunthopter, but she can't. Yeah, I think it's right. Maybe we even get greedy and play Recon on Arrakeen and try to go for Seismos Flow. I know it forces Red to lose a troop, but we might get greedy and try to close the game ourselves this round. I mean, let's see, obviously, let's see what is revealed and stuff. We have time to figure that out. It depends also on what we draw right now. Because if we draw the Seismos Flow, our SMF dreams are over. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If we reclaim, then we reclaim not for troops, but for the bug. Yeah, let's make those calculations afterwards. What's better, actually? Okay, we got convincing, though. Yeah, now actually we have 25% chance of not hitting Seismos Flow if we use Recon on Arrakeen. Yeah, let's advance. Actually, yeah, no, anyways, if I win, I don't get any more intrigue. Yeah, doesn't matter. Should I have kept it? I was a bit scared that there would be a recall on agent or something, but actually, should probably have kept the calculated higher hidden. It's just I'm a bit risk-averse right now, but it does give her a bit more information, but I don't think matters too much. I should have... Crap. Yeah, true, I didn't see that. I should have converted one of my specimen. Yeah. Didn't see that at all. Did it give me a warning? I didn't see it. I'll get one from city, but that means I need to convert first one specimen into troop, and I cannot convert more anyways. And wait, what? She had recall an agent? Urgent mission. Okay, she's on 21 at least. It's probably cooked now. I don't think we have a shot. Because now at best we get to 18, 20. 24 if I retreat, if I recall 4 troops. She's on 21 already now. So if she has the Gunthopter, she ties us. Yeah, but even if we convert to troops... Yeah, true. Otherwise I'm targeting second place if I don't go for it. Yeah, I have to believe. Yeah, you guys are right. What's the point of playing for second here? Oh, no. I first need to convert. Oh. Is she that confident? Or, yeah, she probably has a Seismos Flow in hand and cannot afford losing a card. exactly. And the gunpowder is worth more than a troop. She's on 22, yeah, because she lost a troop. So now we reclaim 4 troops. We can second wave it, get to 24 and see if she has a combat. Do I blow the row just for fun? See what we get. Treachery is not bad, but yeah, treachery is good to be honest, but blowing the row is still fun as well. What could I hope for though? That is better? Nothing. Yeah, no, there's nothing better than a treachery at this stage, I think. Jessica, yeah, I mean, for a Spice Must Flow, it could help. That's true. 4 humanity has already been blown. Okay. Rewater and... I have the voice, but no other city access. You called it, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's true. We won the combat. But now it's tough though. Do I voice into Hayliner? Or actually, I don't even need to voice it. Let's just experiment. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I could graft it to Spice Must Flow to draw 1 more afterwards. I sat. Is 2 points, true. True. Necro, we have Memo Holtzman invasion ship. Don't forget to send your links after the game. Thanks a lot, Viva. Yeah, true. Since it's a public game, they surely don't know me, so it's some good advertising. I mean, let's see how the game ends. Maybe it's not some good advertising, but it's still good. It's still advertising. Let's put it that way. Yeah, we sacrificed a lot. That is true. Not sure we can ever get that now. Probably. Yeah, no, there's no way. No bug, no spices. Pro. That's true. But we have to believe. Phase dancer grafted to Spice Must Flow. We could actually graft it to the voice and block research. But then we don't have city access unless we draw 1. We have a couple here, but in this Kvisat has not been good to us, no. I mean, if we draw it right now with the phase dancer, would be good. smuggling? Does he have also a war chest or something like that? But even there, he doesn't need that extra Solari. It's probably just to block them both on the track. Or to, true, to play his experimentation as well. Okay, makes more sense now. Crap. Yeah, we're not winning that anyways. I mean, we can be on 11 already by just sending all of that out, so... Memo Corder is a point. And she probably is gonna try to steal my alliance. Yeah, we probably get research, but at what cost? But we've gotta try, we've gotta hope. Oh, true, we can voice it. Now wealth has been taken. Yeah, wealth has been taken anyway, so... yeah, we can voice Carthage, I guess. Does red have infiltrate? No. No, I think it's still in the row. Yeah, it's still in the row. Yeah, let's voice and see what we get. Okay. And block Carthage, I think. Yeah. I mean, she could Menta to then go to Carthage, but that's all we have. Hey, Nikolai. Oh, you would have blocked Menta? Yeah, maybe what's the play? Yeah, she goes hardy anyway, so it doesn't really matter. She's got that combat. And she has expedite. Okay, well, GG. Nothing left for us to do here. Yeah, nothing we could have done to prevent that. Yeah, we tried. Yeah. It is a bit sad, but it is what it is. Bitch is angry from last conflict. I mean, I'm not gonna blow the row now. Although I could, it doesn't change anything anyways. We lost. You know what? Let's just see what it gives. Okay. Absolutely nothing. Is that treachery? Everything still in the deck. Blew the row as well for fun. Yeah, so we end up third here, I guess. Don't tell them we'll snipe stream. Yeah, but I'm not gonna play against them anymore. And I mean, here they can come and snipe stream right now if they want, but it's over. It took 1,000 years to create Kwisatz. You really expect to get it twice in a row. That's very true, Weben. That is very true. Yeah, Plinas, I will play another one. Come and join, exactly. Any intrigue? I mean, nothing that saves us, like plans within plans gives us a point. Corner the market. Gives us, does it give us 2 VP? Yeah, corner. Brings us to 12 as well. But then we would lose on Solari tiebreaker. Yeah, plans gives me 1 point, so it's not enough. Is there a demand respect? Ah no, harvest cells, okay. War chest. Crazy though. He snatched the win. Ah, he had, anyways. He did have, oh no, but it did? No way. This harvest cells gave him another intrigue, and then he had a bug as an endgame, I guess. That's pretty smooth. Where was he? Economic positioning? No, okay, so that he had. Shadowy bargain, yeah, so he had that endgame. This endgame as well. Plus the one he flipped before by losing 2 troops in the combat, right? What was it? Here, harvest cells. Smooth. Yeah, Lito for the win there. Pretty clutch. Pretty clutch. Yeah, that was not the most satisfying game. I'm not a huge fan of Beast overall. I think he's a good leader, but it does not really fit my style of play. So I'm not too unhappy about that, to be honest. It is what it is. This result just comforts me in thinking Beast works for me in very particular scenarios, but not in every case. And it does comfort me as well in the fact that I prefer draft over what's the name of that one? Not random. Standard. Over standard, yeah. So if you guys give me just like 5 minutes, I'll be back for another game. If you're around, you can come and join me. Yeah, right, those endgames, they just fly by, you cannot see them, you need to go in the log. Because you see maybe one, and then all the rest is like tack, tack, tack. And you say there's more, yeah, that's true as well. I thought UI-wise, at least I miss most of them at the end. Yeah, so I'll take a very short break, 5 minutes to get a drink. Hey, Viva. I appreciate the gift sub to WeaverX. So if you're around, you can give a huge thanks to Viva La Kid for giving you access to the emotes on the Twitch channel and to a specific Discord channel on my server. So if you're interested in that, I'll quickly send it now in chat. Hopefully, yeah, it works. I appreciate Viva. That's one more contribution to the pot of the tournament. Awesome, you're in the chat, so hey, welcome to you, and hope you enjoy it. There is going to be a tournament organized on my Discord, so that's one more reason to join the server. The link that I just sent before. And basically every gifted sub, every donation or tip or whatever we call them, I receive until then. Basically all my streaming revenues will go towards the tournament pot, which will start end of August. So if you're interested, join the Discord. Inscriptions or like registrations will open mid-August, so we have time, but it's just so that you're sure to not miss out on that. Entry will be free. So it's really just about playing and maybe winning to get a nice little prize pot. So yeah, as mentioned, I'll take a quick 5-minute break. If you're still around afterwards and if you want to play, then stay around, because you can then join me for a game. If you just want to watch, stay around as well, because you're going to be able to watch another game. And if you're not going to be around, well, I wish you a wonderful rest of the day and hope to see you very soon again. I'll stream on Sunday again, same time pretty much. And yeah, if you're around, see you in 5 minutes then. back. Any interest in the chat then to join me? Or how do we do? Do I open a game public? Do we have enough interest in the chat to do a password game? Entirely up to you. You play Sefton? Nice, good to hear. I'm sure Shipit is interested as well if he's still around. Sefton, how do you feel, like more go to 11 or Epic? To be honest, I don't have a strong preference, so it is however you guys prefer it. Yeah, then let's do Epic mode. Ship it if there's someone in the chat. Practice for ladder. You think so, Flinas? Did they announce it? Did they say Go to 11 would be the ranked season? Let's set up a game, and if I practice, if that's your prediction, yeah, I would hope so. So 11, so Epic would be rare. Yeah, let's do an Epic game, and I feel like it's a bit quicker. And since it's going to be my last game, so let's make it with some pace. And I feel like why not doing an Epic here? Before you're sick of Go to 11. Okay, then let's create the game like that, and the password is Epic. As easy as it gets, like that. And ship it. Don't hesitate to also communicate it to, is it the doc, Dr. Hedgie, who wanted to join? Feel free. Okay, we have Stozen in there, so I guess that's it. Let's go. So guys, good luck to you, and see you in a bit. Sefton, Stozen, and Ship It. Good luck to you guys, and yeah, see you in an hour to debrief, hopefully. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, good luck. Negotiated in manipulation. Oh, amazing though. 11 viewers on Twitch. Hey, I appreciate that. And Viva, again, with a gifted sub, keep increasing the tournament pot. So, the Bear Tavern, if you're around, you just received a gifted sub from Viva la Kid. So yeah, huge thanks to you, Viva. And the Bear Tavern, you can now use specific emotes in the Twitch chat, as well as having access to the Discord member channel. If you're interested in that, I can send them again. It was probably 5 minutes ago, but why not spamming it a bit with those? So here you have the link, and that's also where the tournament will take place. If you're interested in a Dune tournament, I will organize it through my Discord server, so there it is for you. You get both access to a premium channel, plus getting news from for that tournament. So SpySat, Windtrap, Spaceport, Gene Manip, Negotiated Withdrawal. I like Bandro, to be honest. Or how much did I play Lessa though? But there is just one graft. Yeah, no, it's not the right moment to play Lessa, I think. Let's play Hundro. And Viva just took first spot in the gift rankings, right? Now overtaking Lucifer. So big shout out to you guys. You're really the goats, both of you. That's gonna be better. Oh, and just for you, Viva, we get a nice little corner of the market right there. Spaceport, wind traps, Bysat are the techs right there. Obviously, if we see at some point a Holtzmann engine, that's going to be an absolute priority because it synergizes so well with corner. But that is going to dictate quite a bit of our game, to be honest. Trying to get 2 persuasion cards, so negotiated, gene manipulation are good candidates there. We have grown into all our persuasions, so that's going to be quite funny for our reveal as well. Do I fall space? I might fall space. Could also still suits, but I think... Yeah, it could be no faction access, or could be a different strategy as well. And then let's see. Curious to see, but let's still take fall space and see from there. Wouldn't be surprised either if he put a Diplo or a Seekalize aside to try and get wealth for 3 Solari. It's obviously not going to happen anymore, but could be an idea. No, it does not seem to be the case. It does seem to be that Ilesa doesn't have any faction access indeed. What do I do now though? I'll probably go Haga. Good Arakin. But I might draw the ring or Seekalize, which I don't want to see, so let's Haga. Ilesa picked up the... what's the card? What's the intrigue name? I forgot. Strategic push. Card with 2 swords. If she wins a combat, she gets 2 Solari. So we know she wins that one. We have vicious talent though. Surely Armand goes Mentad here. Probably gonna end with Arakin. Or maybe 1 troop was enough, to be honest. I should have anticipated that. Probably gonna beat us there. Huge. You made use of one of those point redemptions for the Luffy effect. Do you like animes, the Bear Tavern? Or were you just curious? Keys to power... Or do I blow it for my 5 though? Maybe we do. And probably find something better. Yeah, let's blow it. Okay. This is very good for corner. This is also not bad, but I think I've got to go for Liat. Last time you blew 5, you regretted it, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely hit or miss. It's better to do with 6 or even 7 ideally. But just felt like we could have something fun. It's not as fun, but I think it's a pretty nice synergy with our corner of the market, so I have to take it and I cannot complain about it. Obviously I would have preferred a Relax Master, always funnier, but can't complain about that pick. Firm Grip would also have been nice, to be honest, but Firm Grip depends on us getting that alliance and it's not a certainty. Do I go for Solari? Could be a play. Yeah, let's blow it. Not sure it's worth it, to be honest, but figured why not. Since my thinking as well is we will have one card constantly, so why not making use of it when we see some value in it? Let's flip the other intrigues to have some space. Potentially. Here getting 4 Solari is not so bad. We get full space, so that's good. And then we can up, down with the ring, so it's good. Yeah, that's a good question. He didn't feel like playing his strategic push because he was winning it anyways, I guess, and figured maybe he can get some value out of it differently. Yeah, I really don't want to trigger a reshuffle here. Anyways, but yeah, the plan is clear. Ring to shipping, up, recall. Get the Solari, and next round hopefully we get our green access for a Swordmaster. Not a bad start to the game for us here. Only thing that sucks is obviously having 2 daggers and not a troop in there. This is sad, but it is what it is. Let me double check. Do we go up though? No, I don't think so. We risk losing tempo. Or Swordmaster. I think I'll take it with Fremen. Let's not attack an alliance too early. So far. Although maybe I should have, because that extra Solari could be high counted and obviously not too bad for corner. Yeah, maybe I played that a bit too quickly, but opening Siege Tower is often useful as well. So let's see. Oh, I didn't see that popping. Who bought the Merino jeans? Helena, okay. This would be a good pickup though, even though it doesn't have 2 persuasion, but you would have full Ined, Eind, full Eind, Rind. Trying to understand what you mean by that. Oh yeah, potentially blocking spacing next round. I see the idea there. But yeah, I don't think this is too much. Won't have too much of an impact. I mean, might be famous last words, but I would say it probably doesn't have too much of an impact, because if we get the access and we go full space, then we go sword, then we probably go shipping again. And then we're back up here, so then we could take that bump at some point to get the 3 Solari. We probably won't need them earlier anyways. Not buying the scout, thank you. Oh, revealing grip, a bit sad. But taking scientific breakthrough, that's a bit less sad. Very good card. Hey Viva, appreciate. Yeah, if that is true. I haven't said it in a while, so I'm gonna get back with my usual speech of if you enjoy the stream or what I do overall, would be awesome if you could hit that like button on YouTube, but more importantly, the subscribe or the follow on YouTube, Twitch respectively, for me to get closer to those objectives you see right here. We're awfully close to 150 on YouTube and 50 on Twitch. And that would be absolutely amazing. Full in on Alliance, bet on Spy Stats, High Council and Farm SMFs. Yeah, true. True. I see what you mean now. Full in, like full in committing here. Yeah, true. With the existence of Spy Sat, we might actually get there. Let's see. I mean, that might not have an impact on it at the end. It might. We'll see how it goes. Two intrigues. Do we trust Helena not to have a windfall? Yes. Control the spice. I'll probably reveal it for the spice. Play dagger to sword and then play ring to shipping. And this time we could do up, up, up though, to actually have a chance at getting that spice hat and still setting up for that alliance before anything else. But I love a spice hat when I can actually trash it, having one alliance or even two, plus the friendships. Windfall incoming. Thankfully not. Yeah, that's dagger to sword. Yeah, to swordmaster. Had a doubt on what I was doing there, but it's right because we want to play the ring to shipping. Let's see what that spice is for. Might be for spice sets. But we'll have a chance to know that before we play anyways. You would have ringed to swordmaster and then control the spice to do up down then? But then you can probably forget about spice set. Yeah, but I need a spice for that. I have only one spice, so if I use the ring swordmaster, I use the spice to go up here, then control the spice, I would have needed to do up down. Yeah, I agree, trash is good, but I kinda wanted to try and get the spice hat from the top row there. But I agree with you, I love an early trashing. And if there was no spice hat there, or nothing very interesting in terms of tech, I would have definitely done up down, taken the spice and used the control the spice effect there. Hopefully. Is it? Yeah, sure it is. Yeah, I can see that. You're right in the end. For me, it's just an extra VP. It's not necessarily to It's also to take off the pressure of those and to actually be able to commit to one alliance, scare everyone off because we have spy sat, so they're not coming for us, and maybe going for a second alliance in the ultimate greed play. But do I go up now for holo? It could be a good play for me if we consider piling up and corner the market though. I'll do it. Now I need Fremen. I'll take liaisons. Relaxo Master incoming. Oh yeah, for sure. If it comes up, that's the one we'd pick up. For sure. Ice Trader would also be good, or... I mean, any Fremen card with two persuasion, to be honest. Infiltrator? That's good as well, though. Chair Dog, not really for us. But I think the Infiltrator I'll probably take. Enjoy that card, to be honest. You gotta feel the vibes. Yeah, I'll vibe with the Infiltrator then. And... two liaison feels like alright. We shouldn't load up on too much of that, but... we need to get some trash going, yeah, for sure. So, some spice from the road to get a selective going. The bump here gives me almost high council. You gotta feel the vibes. Lucifer, were you calling the fact that Relaxo Master is not incoming? Or what did you contradict there? Did you contradict your Emperor mate? Everyone's got a lure. I do not see any problem here. No, there is absolutely no problem with any kind of emote, guys. I enjoy the banter. I enjoy the jokes. Yeah, I don't see any problem either. So... here's the path. It'd be great to pull Dagger out with Fall Space. My idea here would be Fall Space to Still Suits, then Experiment to Shipping, get that bump. Ah no, wait, I wanted to Selective actually. So maybe Experiment first, get that bump, that's enough for High Council afterwards, but then we could take the Spice to go Selective with Fall Space. Hey Lily, what's up? The last two cards are Dagger and Experimentation. Yeah, let's take the holo. Whole space block again is tempting. It is, but I kind of want to do a selective, to be honest. Because we might even be in a position to buy our first Spice with Flow this round. You can finally play some X during this weekend with Immortality as well? Or you don't feel like it? Let's go that way for sure. Oh yeah, you meant Emo. Makes more sense. I wasn't sure. So the Spice, we advance. We take the Alliance. We have a bunch of troops now as well, so that's becoming a bit of an issue. I might even just play Diplo and not Full Space, because Diplo to selective pulls us 2 cards. And then I could just use the holo to flip Full Space away, or does that? No, that doesn't do much for me actually. I don't have great accesses though. I only have Diplo and another Full Space. This pulls me just 1 Persuasion, and then the dagger can pull me another 2. I get to 7 and that's it. True, if we get a liaison, that's a Spice with Flow. Definitely. So yeah, I think we got a Full Space for it. And see what's up. Okay, well, you called it. Ah, wait. Late, unfortunately. Yeah, I have the dagger for green access, so we could go High Council with that afterwards. Although right now we don't necessarily need to, because we could flip the dagger and see, play Full Space worst case, and other than that we could just play Diplo. Ah, never mind, Steel Switch is taken. Maybe we still do that. But yeah, understandably, but we have the dagger in hand, so that's alright. We gotta play combat at some point with that kind of garrison. Yeah, High Council with dagger to actually buy another liaison, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, after the third I would say we're good, unless we manage to trash dagger, recon from here as well. Then we might be able to go for a fourth, but let's see. I think 3 should be good, yeah. For the time being at least. But I'd love a gene manipulation. Ah no, but it doesn't count as a Fremen, but something to trash would be good still. Yeah, I saw that, Lily. That's amazing. He committed the Baron Sins for his last tournament game, and he should hopefully also go the next round. Especially because he won that game with like 50% of the VPs, given he ended at 11, and I think Cheesable ended up second, but with much less. I think he almost got 50% of the VPs in that game. Ah, he had 7. Okay, so maybe I'm exaggerating a bit. Yeah, the tournament's still going on. By the end of June, so in 3 days, everyone should have done their tournament, their group games. After that, we finally move on to the post-group stages. Can I afford to flip with my holo though? You haven't followed any of that? Yeah, good. Otherwise I would have felt bad for spoiling it ruthlessly right here. Wait, there are two plant couplings, because... Okay, yeah, Armand also played one before. Do I flip Recon and see what we get? So this is 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 cards I don't want to see. Yeah. You know what? I like the lottery, so let's do it. Crap. So be it. X is so last month. Yeah, that's true as well. That's gonna be strange though, to play Rise of X again without Emo for the tournament. Gonna be a bit strange. Oof. Those two are nice though. Did Helena then play that? Weird, it looks like it was me, but it wasn't me, I swear. I found it a bit weird because she ringed away Sadoka Legion. Why not bombing it before then ringing? I'm confused. Alright. That's gonna be pulled with the full space. We let ship it ship. Yeah, he let himself ship. He did negotiated withdrawal, so pretty much nothing we could have done to prevent that. I'm probably gonna wanna try to do with something with control the spies to trash the dagger. Wouldn't be so bad. But for that I need spice though. Do I go still suits with full space and then control the spice and the Laxo Infiltrator? Haga. I think we still suits here. Ah, true, I could infiltrate shipping. Do I do it now? No, I can wait. That can wait next action. Thing is, my garrison is overflowing. I kinda need to commit some as well. But it's, yeah, true. Then I can get the spice. So next action I'll do that. Thank you. I didn't realize that's the whole point of Infiltrator. It can infiltrate, as surprising as it sounds. That allows me to trash Dagger, which is pretty much the only card without Persuasion except SMF. Those secret techs are not allowed in the Empire. Selective breeding for ship it. So oh, that's a nice combo. Big willing pheromones and false face. Always nice to see. Yeah, so control the spice with Relaxu. I almost said let's see what we draw first, which would have been a terrible mistake. We want to trash first. Get the bump. Probably defending the alliance. Okay. We can get Arakin would be good. We really need to get some troops out of that garrison. Yeah, I see a spice to flow here as well, for sure. It does look very spice-must flowy. Yeah, that's true. Worst case, we can go tech and buy wind traps to get a second water, get research, and still have 9. But Arakin would be ideal, yeah. Arakin does it for sure, because worst case, we just get spice-must flow, which we can flip with a holo projector. Actually, it would then be the best case to get spice-must flow out of the way. No, it would actually be perfect because we have holo. We haven't played holo yet, right? No, nothing in the Discord. So it would be perfect to get it out of the way, just flip it, make use of that holo projector. Because otherwise, if we don't draw SMF, we cannot play the holo, yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. Okay, that's a bit sad though that Chipit goes Alana there. Because we can't win it now. But I think we still have to send out those troops. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's too much. A bit. Even 6 is... I mean, 6 is okay. Okay-ish, but... It's not bad for me. A water, a spice. It is expensive. But at this point, it's not really about sending troops in the combat. It's more like sending them out of the garrison. All according to the plan, yeah, for sure. Gonna be our second spice must flow. And no one else has one? Or no, no one else has one because we have corner of the market lit up there. Oh, but that's smooth though. Probably has a combat card though. That would be nice. Through the row with 2 cards in hand though. Interesting. Hand carries makes more sense. Okay, yeah, that's the ceremony probably. Nice, we get the point. That's pretty sweet, and we still have a very healthy garrison there. We have 2 water, but no city access yet. This, hopefully we pulled the ring out to go maybe research with it. Let's see. Or we could actually ship first, but then we probably lose research though. Yeah, we need to hollow that SMF away. See what we get. I'm not sure shipping. Yeah, maybe, yeah, with the ring it could still be worth it, locking the alliance. Not the ring though. Research is another SMF. That's true. How about Great Flat into Heiliner though? Should give us the combat. And it spends just 2 persuasion, so we're on 9 afterwards. Then we can always decide if we do anything more. True. There is 6 spice there. It would secure the alliance also, that's what I was thinking too. But I think I like that anyways, because worst case we selective breeding, I guess. Do I trash something? No, I mean I would love to, but I think we'd rather get for the beetle intrigue here. And troops out. Yeah, I think getting some spice and seeing what we do with it afterwards is a bit the safe play here. What is ship it going for from up there? Invasion ships? Spaceport? Probably invasion ships, no? He's got already quite a garrison, so maybe he has a... Forgot the name of that intrigue that allows him to trigger the shipping move. How close is he to trash it for a VP? Not so close so far, it's alright. Yeah, we will have to try to secure that regardless. Because he's also on top of the expedite, there he goes. And that's gonna be... invasion ships all out. If he takes the bump here, he probably can cap it, maybe with a bribery something. I only have 3 available dudes. 6. Oh, true. True. 4. I'm missing 1 though, yeah. I am missing one. Let's see how much he can send out here. That sentence out of context is wild. Did you just hear me say and had to read chat to see what we're talking about? I only have 3 available dudes. I think we go for it because we saw that that was not a combat card last round. Otherwise he would have beaten us for the point. He has Esmar and just played Esmar, by the way. So that's out of the deck so far, but yeah, he could still potentially set up a double move at some point, so we better lock it if we can. Yeah, we need to convert one of them, right? Because we have 4 troops left in supply. Which makes sense, because that's one of those cubes we see here. 2, 6, 8... Yeah, so I need to convert one. That's not the menu for that. We've got to try research with the last action if we can. Secrets. That's a huge intrigue play. Now we have no clue what he has. Probably has combat with all of that. Especially because obviously Stozen was a bit stuck with this card, so surely there's combat in that. We're here. So even if we get that research station, we get one more Solari. Still missing one for that. We actually don't have enough troops for that anyways. I think we've got a research here. And pray not to draw us SMF. We have 2 of those. Two out of 9 was not very likely, but it still screwed us. Bad. If he could recall somehow for Solari, it would be amazing. Ah, but no, again, I don't have enough troops for that. Actually, yeah, that's my last troop is here, and that's only one. That's pretty sad. That's very, very sad. How can we not hit Isthmus Flow? It's very sad, yeah. Especially if we don't win conflict here. Because then that move was really useless. But we still have to try, I mean. Have to try, but it's probably not gonna work, most likely. Yeah, Carthage is open. Ah, but anyways, ship it is Helena. He can always go there if he wants. That might have been a mistake. Maybe we should have just understood that we won't get the win here. And that we should just not do research this round, save it, take an SMF, and go towards the next round. I'll take the Trusayer or not. I think it could help. Or missing friendship. Yeah, actually both friendships plus the flip is not so bad. Yeah, let's take it. Power play as well, I think, though. Although, yeah, I'm not sure it's bringing that much. I might never see it again, but yeah, you know what, let's do it. I might regret that. Let's try it. I would have preferred getting an SMF. Let's face it. That's the first one here. Revealed 0 dagger, so at least she needs to blow an intrigue to beat us, which is good. Oh, true, that could be a strategic push. No, no, it's right there. Vicious talent. This is what's going on. Okay, at least we get 2 spies, so we... Oh, I was about to say we do get selective breeding next round. We don't have the access. Okay. We're just there. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so we need 1 bump there for an intrigue, and this as an endgame would give us a point. We don't have any of that right here. Oh, this sucks though. Do I have a way? Yeah, I probably need to flip now because I was thinking, can I reshuffle without that SMF? But I don't think so. So let's flip that SMF. Relaxo Infiltrator. Not sure what to do. I just go shipping. Thing is, it's slow, but I would need those 2. Yeah, maybe I go shipping. Yeah. Sadly, let's decline that. Crash. Oh no. Essentially breakthrough, I guess. Advance. Okay. Not sure it was the right play to trash that. Oh, maybe I could have trashed itself though. Would have been better to trash itself. Didn't think of that. Yeah, okay, I was looking for my recon in the discard, but it's still in my deck. I mean, what am I doing next though? Because now anything is risky for my Spiceless Flow, I'm afraid. If I liaison to Arrakeen, if I get Recon, I'm kinda screwed. Liaison to Menta. If I get Recon, I could Recon to Arrakeen and get it back maybe. And if it's taken, I would need to Tleilaxu plus Recon to Arrakeen. Draw 2 cards. Pray that this time it's not an SMF. Or power play actually. But reshuffling now would still be pretty good though. Would be good not to have all of that in my deck, I think. Yeah, that's good news, yeah. Need to keep alliances away from Elena there. Probably need to Menta. We do hit Recon, so now Recon and Tleilaxu to Arrakeen puts me down to 6 persuasion, but then drawing liaison is back to 8, and I draw 1 more card. And I would have 1 more agent afterwards. So yeah, let's see. Selective's been taken already, so a power play would be a bummer. Yeah, let's see. Anyways, this combat is thankfully not 2 VPs. We can hope for another round afterwards. 90% chance I draw SMF. I appreciate the support. Yeah. Could very well be, but we don't have much of a chance. Or, I mean, if Arrakeen is open, I could also just Recon to Arrakeen, take the liaison and leave it at that. Waste the Menta, but so be it. Could be a play. But then it means I don't reshuffle my deck like this. I think this is not bad to reshuffle. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards I'm hitting, 1, 2, 3 I'm missing. So it's 33% chance I miss. Yeah, you guys are probably right, but you know I've got to try it, right? Otherwise it's not fun. But on the other hand, I mean, even if I hit, then I cannot play anything else. Meaning I would still not play the Menta, unless I get Truesayer. But even Truesayer, actually, I wouldn't be able to flip anything. You think I'll be fine? I have had a couple of misses, right? I mean, the last one was pretty bad. Thing is, yeah, even if I hit now, I cannot play anything afterwards. So I think we're not at the end, right? We're even far from the end. Yeah, we're here. Okay, you know what? Let's just Arrakeen. Draw 3 of them next round, exactly. I think so. Let's decline then. No, let's do it. Let's go for fun. Okay, we hit Liet. Not sure I'm perfectly happy with that. We could have maybe kept it for next round. Would have been easier to hit another SMF. But it is what it is. At least it's not a miss. It's an extra hit. We'll probably take the last liaison now at this stage. That's also a Fremen card, but I don't think we really need that. Another steal. Starzen has just been the reserve of intrigues right there. Oh, it means I can play one more. Yeah, true. Actually, it's a good draw then. It's a very good draw. I don't know, kind of forgot about that. Let's play it. I think to get a water wouldn't be so bad. Because attack, I mean disposal, I don't think does much for us at this stage. Wind traps gives me a water that I would get here as well. So yeah, gonna be siege. And we don't throw out. Because actually if we win that intrigue, we are a bit in trouble. Because we all are with so many intrigues. Armand can have a free lunch next round going to secrets, taking an intrigue from anyone, from everyone, and we know how much it can hurt to get that stolen. I mean, we don't know firsthand, but we heard the pain from this. Yeah, exactly. Let's watch him pull off with this and get his corner stolen. Cannot afford that, guys. I cannot play that. This kind of hurts playing because we have a good chance of reaching this point at least, thanks to it. Otherwise, I'm not sure we get there. I think we've got to try. Hopefully, Ilesa passes us and we just get 3 spice. It's a risk, but I'm greedy. And at this stage, I don't think I have anything else to do but be greedy. Because we kind of lose. Then again, here it gives me one more little specimen, and I need a third one to get what this gives me as an endgame, so I should probably just play it. I have one more card here. The thing is, no, this I need to use for the beetle I get on the research track, otherwise I never get there. Yeah, let's be greedy. We take that Fremen card, because in the end that's better than an SMF. Oh, but never mind, all my SMFs are here anyway, so yeah, let's leave it at that. Oh. I would hope to go selective next round actually, so I could take that to trash it. True, 5 SMF like Exodia, and if you draw them all 5, the game is over. You win. I'll take that to trash it and get reinforcements going actually. Oh. I'll take that. Not sure I need it though. No, I don't need it. Let's leave it. Come on, Ilesa. Get in front. Oh. No. No. I can sense it coming now. Everyone's got so many intrigues here. Oh. Guys, it cannot be happening right now. No. What the hell? Bro, what the fuck? What is that? No way. Oh yeah, no. I mean, they can take plants, to be honest, at this stage. Please take plants. Please, no. Don't make me pull this. Oof. Is he there? He is there, he can trash it. And yeah, drawing those 2 Roddy SMFs. Yeah, if we can get Truesayer to go selective would be good, so let's hope the flip of the Spiceman's Flow gives something nice. For sure, ship it has to go secrets. He's gonna get 10 intrigues from that though. I mean, 1 from here and steal 1 of each of us. Surely he has to go. 10 intrigues, that's crazy though. Can he even see them? He needs to screenshot it. Yeah, true. But I couldn't have known that we would draw plans within plans now, but it would have been perfect actually, because then power play could go wealth. Get us this. Definitely. Please, I'm not gonna watch. Oh, research, okay. I mean, if no one goes secrets, I almost have to look at this. Ah no, now Armand blew one off. No, I have to go selective still. Just kidding, guys. Let's go, guys. It's the worst one. Yeah, now we can talk. Now we're good. So it seems we've been vaccinated against the dizziness. Actually, a real word. Surprised I cannot speak anymore. Yeah, let's flip it for Truesayer. Sad didn't get Truesayer, so it's gonna be power play. Hey Damian, all good, thanks. Just got home. Well, welcome back. Yeah, it would have been nice, but we don't have in the shadows exactly. But yeah, it would have been perfect because we could have gone with Diplo to selective, trash in the shadows, and then play power play to wealth. Would have been great, but it's not happening. So here we're gonna trash Chome Delegate. Now we get Truesayer. Ah, we're still on the track as well. True. The ring can figure this. Yeah, so ideally we probably do Truesayer to wealth, but that could be the last play though. Maybe ring to Arakin. We recall, take the bump with Fremen. Take the spice, send all out. Then Truesayer to wealth. And pray we can still get an SMS by an SMF, flipping SMF. Ring to Menta, bump Emperor. Then go wealth and still suits true. We could do that. We probably give up an SMF, but it's a high value play. And we might even get it actually from the draw on Menta, from Truesayer flipping SMF. I like that idea. It's awesome. Yeah, I can see the plan. I'm loving it. One SMF on Armand, one SMF on Helena. Oops. 0 here. And we have 3, so we should be safe even if we cannot buy one now. We should get 2 VPs off of corner. It's plans within plans. Yeah, exactly. I can see the plans within the plans then. Let's see if we get it. I would assume we do, because I can see Ilessa fighting for these points here with all those resources. Hey, this endgame looking crazy. Yeah, we almost pulled a dizzy before. It's how I named it, because we had corner and 4 intrigues in total, and I risked it. And look at those intrigues here, 8. She stole 1 from Ship It, 1 from me. Thankfully she stole reinforcements, not corner. We actually got plans just last round off of the combat, so let's see if we can pull it as well. But we at least didn't get corner stolen, so. Let's go. We do get Menta then. Oh, you're at work. Yeah, no worries. Absolutely no worries. The games, I mean, last game I was doing a public one. Last game was the first one actually. I'm just doing 2 games tonight. Quite tired from the week as well. But my brain was pretty fried, so chat was helping a lot, to be fully honest. And we still ended up 3rd from some questionable plays from myself in the end. It was not a great game and I was beast, so it's not super inspiring for me. And this game, I mean, let's see, we're a bit behind, but with those endgames we might be able to get something surprisingly. We might actually go Conspire to try and flip for a good intrigue, like a draw, because actually even if we Truesayer to Wealth, we flip Spiceman's Flow. I mean, the only pull that would allow us to play Diplo afterwards and still get an SMF would be Liet, so it's a very low probability. Chip it convinced me into an Epic. To be honest, I suggested it myself. I mean, I didn't mind between Epic or go to 11. I feel like Epic is almost a bit quicker as well. And why not for a change? You believe in the heart of the cards. Yes, sir, let's go for it. I would trust it as well, but I'll still probably Truesay to Conspire to get one additional chance of maybe... Ooh, but we might not get Hardy though. Now that still suit's been taken. We'll try to ninja VP out of the conflict, that's true. We could try that first though, Diplo Hardy, because nobody's going Wealth. I mean, yeah, actually we're last to play anyway, so we don't really have a choice there. Let's see what Ilesa does. She might just go Hardy, to be honest. Okay, huge. I mean, on those 8 intrigues, there's reinforcements, there's probably other combat stuff. 14 spice as well, so... Do we Hardy first, though? Maybe not. Because Truesayer to Conspire might give us... dispatch an envoy. Ah, no, but I flip Spiceman's Flow anyways. So I cannot dispatch a 0 persuasion card. Yeah, 8 intrigues there, it's crazy, right? She stole one from Ship It, one from me before. Got to that level, so she got 4 of this round, to be fair. From going secret, so it was a nice play. Do I actually get that last? No, I don't. Unless... Ah no, yeah, never mind. Yeah. Let's see them end games. Sefton, he's discarding us? Bro, we're here. Let's see. Hardy first? Or do we Conspire first? I don't think it matters much. Let's just do Hardy first. Harvest sells. Yeah, true. True. Let's do that with the second agent. Let's do it. Maybe it could have been... Yeah, no, let's leave it at that. Thinking maybe it's still better to go Conspire, because there are cases potentially where we might get additional troops to send out, in which case obviously going combat after the intrigue would be better. I'm not sure. Or illicit dealings works as well. Yeah, true, guys, you're right. 16 though. Thankfully, that's just one SMF. Oof, but he still gets to 13. Yeah, I'm just one short here, sadly. If we can top deck Lietkinds now from that Crusader flip, would be absolutely disgusting. Ram and Bump for intrigue. Oh, true. Oh, that would be true. I didn't think of that. The simplest of all. Or bribery actually would have worked as well. Ah, yeah, true. Actually, the other one was already played, but bribery potentially could be. No, their ways is here. Water of life is okay. Yeah, Hardy might still give us a point though. Possibly. Oh. Wait. I already used my holo, right? Sad, because otherwise experimentation would have been the right play here and get Jessica for this. Jessica and bribery. Yeah, true, true. Now it does make sense. Oh, he could have gotten 2 SMF, but he trashed first. That's sad. Bro. Okay, but it's not over. We can get Lietkind. Let's go, guys. Let's grab that Liet. Add. At least we get to Lady Jessica. She can give us one more intrigue. But that intrigue is useless because even if it's a draw, I cannot undo to get an SMF or whatever. But it's still better than nothing. Oh, did I trash something funny? Not really. No, let's keep it. Useless. Ah, or should I recall for troops? Because now at this stage... Rush Jessica to send a message. True, actually. Yeah, no, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, the beetle, but the thing is I'm short of this and I'm not gonna get any other intrigue. So actually I could just shadow bargain, reclaim for troops. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, let me just end turn. We don't get the point there. Buying something cheap and get this one card which gives you... Oh, the research, right? The little research icon for the beetle, true. Yeah, I was gambling on the intrigue, but it's true. Yeah, that 3-coster. That is true. Oh, 14. We get to 14. Plus spice. Grand. No, he beats us on spice. Whoa. Crazy. Hey, Bludgeon. Yeah, the endgames here were quite crazy. Yeah, I thought I had it once Armand was on 0 spice, but ship it. What did he have? What was his last point? Economic positioning. Okay. Plus grand for 1. Oh, he had 3 points on endgames as well. We had 4 points. That's insane. GG, ship it, Seften, and Stozen. Hey, Viva, I appreciate the third gifted subscription this evening. Thanks a lot. And Bludgeon is now a member, or yeah, no, it's not called a member on Twitch, right? It's a subscriber on Twitch. So Viva, huge gifted subscriptions tonight, and I really appreciate that. And I take advantage of that to remind you that this goes all into a tournament pot, and the tournament will start in September. If you're interested in joining, the subscriptions, or how do you say that? The enrollment into the tournament will start mid-August in my Discord channel or server. So here I send the link as usual. You can join it there. It's also giving more information about my streams and uploads and everything else related to that. And now, Bludgeon, you have access to awesome new emotes on Twitch, as well as my, I mean, you know the drill, right? As well as the subs only channel in the Discord server. You need this tournament pot to feed your family this? Well, then you better win it, for sure. And I appreciate Viva, yeah, if you guys are around and haven't, hey, thanks, I appreciate, yeah, the dancing VP, or like the disco VP, should we call it, is a funny one. I really like the dancing Spiceless float, to be honest. I find it looks stupid, but it's funny. But yeah. And ship it. So Max, you're at 14. Yeah, well, you still won, so not too much to retrospect on. I think GG to you. You did very well with those 10 spice and 10 Solari, though crazy. You might starve your family for that little extra push for the tourney. Hey, Lucifer, don't starve your family. Make sure they can get that nice barbecue going. Yeah, true. If Sefton did get his extra spice must flow, would have been 16 points for him. So yeah, that's true. He would have probably won that, but it's part of the game. So yeah, the scheduling for the tournament is going to be a big unknown, because I mean, basically the idea would be mid-August. I'll set out the steps to enroll with a couple of steps, because it's going to be free entry. So I don't really want anyone to just notify once, like say, hey, I'm in, and then 2 weeks later they forget and we have like non-responders. We've seen it a bit with the Grand Vision. Even if it cost $2 to actually join, few efforts, there were still so many people not responding and stuff. So I want to make it with 1 or 2 steps in my Discord channel, and quite close to the tournament start, so that we don't like sleep on it, and we get it going. And as soon as basically those entries close, end of August, I'll set up the group stages and everything, depending on how many people are gonna enroll. I would expect or hope for like 20 to 30 to make it still reasonable, but I won't refuse anyone. So if we're 50 or 60, I'll make it happen that way. Maybe more groups, less games for everyone, or something like that. And I'll definitely figure it out. And from there on, we'll set up a bit of stricter rules, let's say. If someone's not responding, we're gonna take quicker measures in making sure the game still happens, and that person gets 0 points awarded. Anyways, it's free, so nobody can really complain about getting a game out or whatever. So yeah. Hey Bludgeon, I appreciate the follow. A 6-month-long tourney? No, for sure not. We're gonna do it quite quickly. Hopefully in a month it should be done. Would be my idea. Like the two first weeks of September, we do the group games. We do like maybe, I don't know, 3-4 games each. So maybe 3 weeks, and then the final, the post group games would happen over 1 or 2 weeks as well. how free this tourney is. Yeah, I mean, if I'll need some help, for sure, I'll ask. Thanks a lot. I'll ask in the Discord. So thanks a lot, Damian. I appreciate the offer. We'll see. And the idea would also be to be able actually to spectate the games and to commentate over it. So Bludgeon, Diz, or anyone else who's not a YouTuber and who would be interested in maybe commentating with me over a game or two would be great to actually try that. It's completely new to me, but I'd be curious to try it and see how we can like bump off of each other's comments, trying to guess what the player is going to do, and just overall like try to entertain over a game that we are not playing, which would be a bit of a different kind of content. I think that could be fun as well to make it a bit more esportsy and get some more entertainment out of the other games as well, because I figured it can probably also be very interesting for other players to hear commentaries from us, from me, Diz, Bludgeon, if they're interested. I'll see that in private with them, obviously, but that would be the idea to try and get some YouTubers, content creators, and everyone involved as well in maybe animating a bit, especially the post-group games, to be honest. Hey, ship it. I am completely sure I don't want everything you described there. If I need help, I can ask you, Lucifer, and you send this over. He seems to be up for it with his dancing face dancer, so yeah. Wait, that's Grand Vision Tourney. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, now I have some hope that it will go on, because end of June we should be done with the group games, and from there on, post-group should be a bit quicker. I would expect people to be more reactive, because those are the people that actually played all the... Sorry, those are the people that actually played all their games, so we should hopefully be a bit quicker in scheduling those games. At least I would hope so. But yeah, that would be it from my side. I think so. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm not gonna do one more game. I mean, I was thinking maybe we could squeeze one more, but no, I'm fried, guys. Yeah, true, Diz. You're still in the limbo there. You're not exactly sure if you go through or not. I'm sure you will, though. I'm sure you will. Hey, Lucifer, I appreciate, but that's all I got today. But definitely gonna come back tomorrow evening and Sunday evening as well. So, oh, this is at work. Too bad. I would have loved sending out a little, how do you call that? A raid on Twitch. First time in my life I would have been able to do a raid. Would have been fun. But I guess that's gonna be for another time. So yeah, I'll definitely schedule another stream for tomorrow evening, and Sunday evening is the usual. So if you're around, I'll see you then. Huge thank you to Viva for the gifted subs tonight. He increased the pot of the tournament by quite a bit. Again, I'll send the link here in case you're around and you don't know what I'm yapping about right now. The tournament is what we were talking about. These are the links for you to join the Discord server. Anyways, thanks a lot, everyone. Really, like, huge thank you, and a big shout out to Bludgeon as well for the follow. Oh, Lucifer, just before the end, huge gift, 5 subs. That's crazy, though. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, thank you very much, Lucifer. I really appreciate that. That's even, like, now we have a hype train going, but bro, I really gotta go. I'm cooked, but that increased the pot by that much, even more. That's for the game I'm about to stream. Bro, no, you cannot do that to me. But I can't live on the hype train. You're right, but it's too late. It's too late. Oh, Lily made all the calculations for you, this. Oh, Damian, I'm sorry. That's true. It doesn't... Wait. Sorry, I'm back. This doesn't work on this screen. It only works on this one. But since you redeemed your points, let me do it for you. Let me quickly do... So you did the teleport. It's this one. Let's go. Goku style, teleporting towards all the different leaders. That's what you redeemed there. Thanks a lot, Demian, for the point redeem. Yeah, I have a couple of meme stuff like that you can redeem from the Twitch chat. Basically, it's like interactive, stupid meme stuff, but it's funny, so why not? So yeah, no, of course, it's worth testing them out. You have to, but it's only working on that game screen where I'm like very small in this on the side. It's not working on the other screens like the one we were on right now. Is there one more game to redeem? There is none. Oh, Davian. Again, I switched. Sorry. So the one you just redeemed right now, I'll do it again. But guys, after that, I really have to go. I'm cooked. Oh no, that's not the one. Yeah. The one you redeemed before was Luffy, so it's this one. Dance my puppet. Thankfully you said that to this, otherwise I'd be a bit offended right now. No, I'm kidding. Is there one more game to redeem? We could do that at some point. Yeah, that's Luffy, exactly. From One Piece, exactly. Redeeming your 1k for pick leader for this next match I'm playing. No, guys, I can't. Like, I'm really tired after like a very long week of work. I'm completely fried. Even this game, I don't know how we pulled it together already. But I promise. Let the man rest. I appreciate, but really I appreciate Lucifer and Viva la Kid for the subs. It's amazing, and this is definitely gonna go to the tournament pot. So I'm sure it's gonna make more people interested in the tournament. So it's all beneficial to the Dune community. In autopilot, you won't be happy about that, you guess? What do you mean? And we have Damien who would start a lobby, who wants to play. So guys, jump in Damien's lobby. I really appreciate the support and everything. I'm loving the convincing, and any other day I would have done it, but here, I mean, to be honest, I have a bit of a headache and stuff, so I'm completely fried right now. About your message? You stream on a workday and someone redeems a game at like 11:30. Oh yeah, true. But I would have to make it very expensive. Like you have to save your points over 5 different chats or something. I have to keep them wanting more. Yeah, you're right, Bludgeon. I fully agree with that. Although, I mean, I like giving people what they want, but right now I cannot, guys. It's like tomorrow we do more games. You guys can redeem leaders. You can make me dance or whatever. I'll do even anything for you guys. I mean, for sure. But tomorrow we can do a couple more games. Tomorrow is Saturday night. We can go crazy. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate the turnout tonight. Huge. You have convincing arguments. Well, you cannot play convincing arguments, so you can reveal them, but by then I'll be gone, so I'll tell you. But yeah, tomorrow, make me dance tomorrow, Lucifer, if you want to. Very expensive. Yeah, exactly. For 10k points, you can redeem and make me play one more game when I don't want to. Anyways, yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Really appreciate if you're still around and haven't done so already. If you could like and subscribe, would be amazing. And I hope to see you again tomorrow evening. You grabbed your convincing argument. That's a good one, but it's not going to work tonight. Yeah, train leader. True to you, Lucifer. Have a great one, everyone. I appreciate the support. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.